here on television, and if Brock Lesnar wants me to, I'll lay this title down in the ring again, and right next to it, I'll lay down the UFC heavyweight title as well. You know, last week, Roman Reigns came out here and had a lot to say about the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns took it upon himself to criticize Brock Lesnar's schedule, to say that Brock Lesnar goes to it. Hey, Roman, what's the biggest victory of your career? Last year, in the main event of WrestleMania, when you defeated The Undertaker. And props to you for doing so. One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And did anybody bring up the fact, even one person say, Roman Reigns beating The Undertaker didn't mean anything? The Undertaker only wrestled 1 time that year. No. Nobody made that statement. You know why? Because if they did make that statement would be bullshit. The Undertaker is The Undertaker 365 days a year. You beat The Undertaker. Props to you. Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar. 365 days a year, except at this WrestleMania, you ain't beaten Brock Lesnar, and you're not taking this title away from Brock Lesnar. And if Roman Reigns doesn't like what I'm saying, then next week, right here on Raw, he can do something about it, because next week, right here on Raw, I will bring out Brock Lesnar. And after WrestleMania, you can seek a new title to challenge for, because this one belongs to Brock Lesnar.
Roman.
From Paul Heyman tonight. So Heyman raised several very strong, valid points.
You know, last week Roman Reigns came out here and he called Brock Lesnar a bitch. This is Brock Lesnar's bitch. She belongs to Brock Lesnar. And Roman Reigns, you are eyeballing Brock Lesnar's bitch, and you can't have her. Roman Reigns, you want to be the Universal Champion because your family's bloodline runs through this business, and this business runs through your family's bloodline. When you're the Universal Champion, this is your bloodline. And this bloodline is yours to keep. And you're not going to have to pry this title from Brock Lesnar's cold, dead hands. You're going to have to take it out of Brock Lesnar's hot, competitive fingers. Because ever since Brock Lesnar was a big boy, bigger than everyone else in his class, he always wanted to be #1. So let me spell this one out for you. That's not a belt. That's not a strap. That's not a prop. This is the declarative statement that you are #1. better than everybody else in the world and in the universe. That you can look at your children and say, your father is head and shoulders above all others. The top of the card, the WrestleMania main event, the guy, the biggest dog in the biggest yard, the number one on the face of this planet and everywhere else in the universe. That's what this title means. Because
This
Roman Reigns,
brilliant.
it's not how bad you want the title, it's how bad the title wants you. Here's the sacrifice you have to make. You want to be the Universal Champion? On the Saturday night before WrestleMania, if you get a phone call at 1 o'clock in the morning and they tell you something happened to your father, something really, really bad has happened, and you need to come home, you can't. You can't. Why? Because this title needs you to defend it the next night at WrestleMania in the main event. And when you successfully defend that title in the main event of WrestleMania, you can't take a red-eye jet home to your family because the next night is the Raw after WrestleMania, and this title needs to be shown off on that show. And maybe, just maybe, if you're not needed on SmackDown, then and only then can you go home to your family who needs you. Because if you want to be the Universal Champion like Brock Lesnar, you know that title needs you more. That title loves you more. That title lusts for you more. That title is everything that you are, and you are everything that is that title. Roman Reigns, next week, right here on Raw in Detroit, my client will be here, and you can say anything you want to his face, because I think now you've learned you don't want to shoot on the mic with Paul Heyman, and you don't want to shoot in the ring with the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
That went on way longer than I thought it would.
He wasn't here tonight. Well, there's rumors that the management had asked Roman Reigns to stay away, afraid of what he would say or do, but the big dog is here.
I was impressed with Paul Heyman, but clearly what Roman Reigns said a week ago got to Paul Heyman, because he showed up tonight and he gave that impassioned speech. I'm anxious.
Well, listen, I'm going to cut you off. Not only did it get to Paul Heyman, it got to Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns, who has a date with Lesnar in 5 weeks in WrestleMania for the Universal Championship. By winning the Elimination Chamber, Reigns earned that opportunity. If I were Paul Heyman, I don't think I'd be standing in the center of the ring eyeballing the big dog.
He's obviously leading something, so where's it going? Heyman's not moving and he's not terrified. Like he usually is.
Milwaukee, this is what I'm talking about. I said a lot of things last week. Some of them were harsh, but all of them were true. And what does Brock do? I thought he'd show up and be a man about this, but what does he do? He sends you for his rebuttal. Brock really is a bitch, isn't he? And I'm not even asking for, all I'm asking is that he shows up. They aren't asking for much. All they're asking is that their champion shows up to work. But that's not even enough, y'all. We don't want Brock to just show up. We want Brock to actually want to be here. So I'm going to keep...
That's a weird sentence.
You said Brock is going to be in Detroit next week for Raw. Well, that means so am I. I want you to tell Brock that he can say whatever he wants to my face. But you just make sure that he doesn't come dressed for a promo segment. He comes dressed for a fight.
Okay, there's
Roman
good.
Reigns is itching for a fight. The stern warning from the big dog. And next week in Detroit, the Beast Brock Lesnar and the big dog Roman Reigns will go face to face live on Raw.
Yeah, Reigns made it very, very clear. Brock Lesnar don't just show up to talk. Show up to get down.
A fight is coming to Motor City next week, live on Monday Night Raw. It's your Sunday for Fastlane on WWE Network.
Oh crap, Fastlane exists on this.
It's an action-packed Plays of the Month coming your way.